special video for you. I am going to be showing my entire Xbox original collection. This is something that I've been acquiring over the last 6 to 8 months probably, and the Xbox console that I bought was off of eBay as well, and I got it for $40 Canadian, which ended up being actually cheaper. I think it was like $35 American, but the console itself ended up being modded. So basically you can put whatever game you want on there if you have a pretty high hard drive. So that's what I did. So needless to say, I stopped buying physical games for the moment. And yeah, I figured I'd switch up the camera angle. I'm actually recording the sound off of my girlfriend's laptop, and I got the camera right here. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you can, please leave a like, subscribe, and let's get started. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. They were alphabetized on my shelf, so when I flipped them over, they're now the first letter, like the last letters are the first letters now. First one is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Largest army of superheroes is under your control. On the back you can see Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man, and Blade, which is actually pretty cool. This is probably one of the most prominent games that I had on the console. It says HD TV 720. Okay. That's the first one, and we have Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Now this one is more of a combat style game. Like you can see Wolverine, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and a few more other mutants. I think that were created for this game, or they're either a part of the comic lore / universe. Very cool. And it's also online enabled. So this next one is actually pretty special. Manhunt. Looks like he has a Jason mask on, right? Really cool. Now this was exactly how it sounds. I believe you're stuck somewhere, you gotta get out, and everybody's searching for you. It's a massive manhunt. And what's special is Rockstar Games, the creator of Grand Theft Auto, is the creator of this game. Alright, let's take off of this one too. XMen Next Dimension. It's not online enabled, unfortunately, but think of like, I mean, it's a fighting game, so that's exactly what it is. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you hear the birds chirping in the background. It's a beautiful morning. It's like 8:30. That is a pretty good fighting game. I kind of prefer Marvel Nemesis, I'm not gonna lie. But this one is more of, well, that's the second one. Let me grab the first. The first XMen Legends. This is more of a, it's not, I guess you would say it's a top-down, but think of the games like Diablo. It's that type of game. And it's very fun. This says HD TV 720 as well. Yikes. But this is the second one. XMen Legends 2. Rise of the Apocalypse. 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 See him right there up top. Menacing as ever. On the back it has Magneto and Wolverine at the top. Pretty cool. Alright, so we got Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, on that one. Most of these, though, have manuals. At least I tried to buy them as such. Justice League Heroes. Justice League Heroes. Now this was kind of like DC's version of a Diablo type game as well, like the XMen Legends. It's pretty fun though. You can upgrade the characters. See Wonder Woman at the bottom. And on this pile we have Tony Hawk's Underground 2 with Tony Hawk and Bam Margera. You get to pick which side, like some, I don't know, Team Edward or Team Jacob. But it's actually a really fun game. They implemented a lot of, I think, Jackass type stuff in it. It's rated T for teen. If I showed all the manuals, we would be here all day. So I just at least wanted to showcase the games. This one is Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Now I'm not sure if these came before Underground or after. I'm pretty sure they came after. But can you imagine how much money Tony Hawk is making on these? I think I heard on a podcast he got like $12 million for one of the games that he did. I forget. This one is The Herbs, Sims in the City. Now, funny enough, I do not remember playing this game at all as a kid, but I do remember having it. So, naturally, I had to get it again so that I could relive those memories I don't even have. But it says right here you can get street cred, work and live 24/7, dress to thrill, HD TV 720p. Yikes. We've came a long way. If we could bring like an 8K monitor back then to like the 90s, our heads would explode, I feel like. So this one was a Xbox exclusive. It's Jade Empire. And this is the limited edition. One thing that I liked about this cover was the holographic design that they had. It's like really shiny. I'm not sure if the camera's picking. Yeah. It's really nice. This one says Epic Martial Arts Adventure. It even has demos on it. Forza Motorsport, Conquer, Live and Reloaded, and Mech Assault 2. But this one was only HD TV 480, So I got some special ones right here. The first one is Halo Combat Evolved. Always a fun game. This is the Game of the Year edition. And it's also shiny. Master Chief is shining. And its counterpart, Halo 2, with Master Chief dual wielding SMGs. The first time that you could implement dual wielding in the Halo franchise. This game will always have great memories for me. Off of this pile we have Unreal Championship 2, the Leandry Conflict. I actually couldn't remember what this game name was in a previous video that I did, but lo and behold, when my little brother brought over my childhood games, I also did a video on that as well if you want to watch. This was a part of it. And you can see it says only on Xbox at the top right there. And Unreal Championship, the first one. It says second place is dead last. That reminds me of Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. I wanted to see what that would sound like. Yikes. So those two games were actually rated M for mature. Moving on, we have Ultimate Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. So in this game, which is made by Activision, by the way, the people behind Call of Duty, you can play as Spider-Man and Venom. I'm not sure if it's simultaneous, but nevertheless, it's really cool. Spider-Man. Ooh, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. So I haven't gotten The Fellowship of the Ring, the first one, and Return of the King, the third one. But I specifically remember playing this with a friend when I was like 11. Shout out to Dustin. I gotta clean this case off too. That paper on the top right is bothering me. But anyway, this one you can go around and pretty much murder orcs. It has missions. You play as all the different characters. You can upgrade them as well. It's pretty cool. SpiderMan II. Now, this was also created by Activision. You got Dr. Octopus on the back. Dr. Octopus. So, this game is obviously based off the movie. This had one of the first mechanics of web swinging. I think the first, actually, for web swinging. And it was more or less free roam around Manhattan. You'll see better improvements and stuff, but what it's based off of in the new Spider-Man games with the web swinging. So as far as fighting games, this is probably one of my favorite series. Soul Calibur 2. Wonderful game. It actually features Spawn. Right there on the bottom, if you can see it. And Soul Calibur. I actually remember playing the first one on the Sega Dreamcast. And they just kept getting better and better. I think right now it's on Soul Calibur 6. And I have that on the PC right now. Okay, so these ones are also special. I'm just going to show you what it's in. So this is the collector's edition, the double pack for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And you can open it up and pick which game you want to play. Pretty cool, huh? I saw this on eBay and was like, I have to get it. And most of the boxes that are on there, the sleeves, look horrible. And I got a pretty good deal on this one, so I was happy about it. But unfortunately, that leads me to my next game, which does not work. The seller, instead of giving me a refund, just told me to keep the copy. Oh no, they gave me a refund cash, but they didn't have another copy to give me, so they just told me to keep it. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So since then, though, I've downloaded the full game and put it on the modded Xbox, but it was definitely a disappointment to not be able to play it. But it comes with the map, so I guess I can't complain there. So this one is a double game. We have Sega GT 2002, and on the other side, Jet Set Radio Future. Jet Set Radio Future. If you guys have never played Jet Set Radio Future, go try it out, or at least look it up so you can see what it's like. It was kind of revolutionary. Think of like Crazy Taxi or something. It was along those lines. Okay, this one is a Sonic Mega Collection Plus. And everything that I'm saying, by the way, is purely opinion and feeling. It's not based on fact, okay? But the Sonic Mega Collection has 7 games on it. You have Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic and Knuckles. All right there in its glorious splendor. Ripe for the picking. Play whatever you want. Whatever you want. Before Shadow the Hedgehog came along, Knuckles is always my favorite. You know what sucks is that I'm going to have to re-alphabetize all these video games. Another classic is Gladius. This is like Roman times. It's an epic gladiatorial RPG. You follow the saga of 2 young heroes. It's HD TV 480p. Wow. Game Informer gave this game a 9.25 out of 10. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's a good one. Fight Night Round 3, baby. Now, unfortunately, they stopped making Fight Night games. I don't know if it was after Champion or what, but I remember that they stopped. This one clearly doesn't have a manual in it, so I'm going to put that down. Now here is another great game. Ninja Gaiden. Only on Xbox. I received this as a birthday present, I think when I was like 12. Which is kind of crazy because it's rated M. So I guess we know how that turned out. I mean, there's not much to say about it. You can be a ninja, you know? Very cool. And you fight crazy bosses, like Elden Ring-esque bosses. This is a classic. Fable. And it sounds like, unfortunately, it doesn't have a manual. I can't remember if this was my childhood game or I purchased this again, but I know that I did have it. For every choice, a consequence. So this game had a moral mechanic where you can be either good or bad, and certain things would happen based on what you picked. So we're going to finish up this stack right here. NFL Fever 2002. I know that this was a very popular Xbox game. I don't think that I had this as a kid, but I decided to get it anyway because it was really cheap and I was on an only on Xbox game kick at the time. So haven't really tried that game out yet, unfortunately. So right here we have NBA Street Volume 2 with the man himself in the middle, Dr. J, baby. Bigger than life moves. Very cool. NBA Street was always a great game, and this definitely has the manual in it. I could feel the weight. You guys hear those birds? It's great. I don't know if you're gonna believe me or not, but I was out there drinking some coffee and I saw a bird chasing a squirrel and I laughed. First he went to the tree, then he went down and chased him across the yard. So this one is also another special game, Psyops, the Mindgate Conspiracy. This is made by Midway, the same people that create the Mortal Kombat series. So in this game, if you can tell from the cover, you basically can control telepathic or like psychic abilities. You got pyrokinesis, telekinesis, remote viewing, and mind drain. And this definitely was rated M for mature. It's a great game though. Okay, so we have Mortal Kombat, Deception. I need to buy Mortal Kombat Armageddon, but they want too much for it right now. But I guess the price is only going to go up, right? So it's a great game though. Got Shao Kahn underneath the dragon. Okay, so that is it for that pile. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games left. So this right here is once again another special one. Doom 3 with the sleeve. It's metallic. It's the limited collector's edition. I actually have 2 copies of these now because I purchased one on eBay and my brother brought me the childhood one, but it didn't have the sleeve on it, so good thing I got it. So you can imagine this was rated M as well. Developed by id Software, Vicarious Visions, and Activision. Vicarious Visions also worked on Crash Bandicoot, if I remember correctly. But to pair that game nicely is Doom 3 Resurrection of Evil. This was a continuation of the game, and it also included Doom classics like Ultimate Doom, Doom 2, master levels for Doom 2. It was rated M. Is rated M. And if you play Doom 3, I highly recommend playing this one as well. Continue the experience, you know. Okay, last 3. This one is Celebrity Deathmatch. If you guys have never seen this show on MTV, you need to check it out on YouTube. I'm sure there's some clips. But basically, it's what the name suggests. It's a bunch of celebrities that get into a boxing-style arena and they beat the shit out of each other to death, pretty much. They have people like Mr. T, Anna Nicole Smith, Marilyn Manson, Busta Rhymes, Carrot Top, Dennis Rodman, Tommy Lee. I know they have NSYNC in here. A bunch of people, so it was a really fun game, still is. Alright, the last 2 are war games, and this is very special, Call of Duty 3. Now, this is the one before Call of Duty 4, obviously, that was a phenomenal sensation. This brings you closer than ever to the fury of combat. It's rated T for teen, which is surprising. And Activision created it. Very cool. So this last one is another great series that I love and enjoy. Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. And once again, this was one before the title that blew it up, pretty much. Battlefield 3. Well, they had Battlefield Bad Company 2. I need to get that one as well. I think that that was on the 360 though. I can't really remember. I'm getting old. But yeah, very cool. That pretty much did it for the Xbox collection. I do appreciate you watching these videos, and I want to do more of them, especially now that I could use this laptop out here where the fans on my PC aren't going so crazy. I'm still going to do gaming videos on there, but if I can help it, with the laptop setup, I'll just come out here and do like eating videos and stuff. So yeah, I like to keep trying to switch it up because doing different things helps grow the channel, but also helps grow you creatively, and you as in me, the creator, but also you as the watcher and the subscriber and the supporter. That helps give certain opinions and critiques, different stuff that maybe I can get better on. So yeah, that's gonna be it here, guys. I really do appreciate you watching. If you can, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you know when I upload or when I do a community post, because I'm constantly messaging on there and asking for your opinions. So have a great rest of your day. I really do hope that you enjoy this as much as I did making it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.